Hello everybody, it's Jay Brereton here with another turn of Chichimeca. This is turn 21 I think? Turn 20? Turn 20. There we go. So I've got 3 good blood slaves in Chichimeca, which is another turn of blood sacrificing. Mosswood, we checked it out. There's one F4 wizard which is going to be casting Living Fires if we go into the province, but other than that it's all relatively low level stuff. We had a bunch of good gold events. So we had some treasure in Northia, some more in Sacred Lake, got a lab in Scythia, and an ice sword, which is very nice. And in Blackpool got some more Dominion, so just a turn of good luck, which is what we wanted. So cleared out the Unrest in Shadowland, upgraded some Kumari ambushes, and one of our heroes arrived, Anton Rayado. So this guy is a very useful Kumari shaman with just additional magic paths basically. He's already up to nature 3 if we twice board him and give him an arm. So he can equip the Thistle Mace. He doesn't come with arm slots, of course. He's in the law is basically captured and cut up by the slave hunters of Marignan, and kind of survived through its faith. There's a big old description there that I'm sure you can read if you take care to. Its main use is probably in gatewaying large amounts of troops and casting priest magic. He has very good leadership as well. He's an all-round useful guy to have, basically. The other national hero is a guy who is, well, a robot, really, made of stone, called Chakuitl, and which is now offered Jade. And he has a gigantic jade knife and is a Dominion spreader, who also, just by virtue of having very high priest level, is very good at blood sacrificing. Anyway, I've set up most of the orders for this turn already. Our prophet is going to be sacrificing over here, just bringing down the, or at least challenging the enemy Dominion in this area. Our own pretender is making some juicy temple checks over here in the Mines of Despair, so we're trending towards positive Dominion. I've decided to move the commander who pinged the province just back here into this province to pick up the knights and eventually go into Lepintho or possibly Royal Green, while this guy moves up to build a temple over in Mines of Despair. Nothing too much needs dealing with over here. And I'm basically just doing a turn before we go in. We can gain more in this turn than they can, basically, so not too worried about that. Let's trim this guy here, build him down here. So the plan is basically amass some more troops over here. The guy's building a temple, so we're going to get consistent Dom push when we do attack. These guys going together should bring enough missile troops to do a really good job of shooting up whatever's in the province. These guys are just going to make a good effort in melee. There's just a lot of guys basically. It's going to be somewhere in the region of 100 Kumari warriors, somewhere in the region of kind of 50-ish Guachachile skirmishers and Huichol, some Kumari knights, and yeah, just all together a fairly solid force to attack. Other than that, we've equipped this guy, the Asholol. He's going to be casting Summon Animals. I've never cast Summon Animals in a cave, so I'm not entirely sure what flavour of animals we'll get. Maybe they'll be good. There we go. It'd be a useful thing to document for the Dominions community. And what their use is going to be is I'm going to put them at the front, and they'll be a tank for any night attacks, and also just for general PD archery as well. Not too much more to say about this turn. We've just got a decent research rate up. We're just getting our stuff together. Pretty soon we're going to be done with alteration. Straight into Thaumaturgy should in fact both be done next level. Conj 2 and 3. Well, at 2 we've got this spell over here, which is basically variant summon walls. But that's not too important. Mainly we're going to be getting to 3 for summon earth power on some of our guys, and also for the elementals. we can bring in additional gems and so on with the guys when we move on, especially since we've got labs up in these provinces now. And yeah, it means in the kind of second or third engagements we fight with Pink Chichimeca, we're going to be quite a lot more equipped. I'm going to call it there. Chichimeca 3 has got a few forts, it looks like, so that's good. They do understand what's going on. Apparently them and Chichimeca 3 are about to start fighting. We've kind of carved up the map in a kind of Neapolitan ice cream kind of way, where we've got strawberry layer, crimson, I've got good old vanilla myself, and then the invisible chocolate layer of Chichimeca 3. And eventually it's going to come to a war between us. I suppose I'll probably be aggressing onto Chichimeca 3 relatively soon, if not Crimson Chichimeca, just because the presence of these sages suggests there's a useful library over here, so this would be a nice place to take. And it's only a couple of turns away really from Pink Chichimeca's capital. Anyway, next turn I'll probably be attacking the cap. I'll see you then, and take care until next time. Goodbye.